Welcome back to another video. This is Junior Garcia from the Carpenter's Touch. Before anything, subscribe, turn on the post notification, hammer the like button, leave the comments below. And today, we're speaking about 5 questions that you need to ask your contractor before hiring them. Let's hit the intro, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching. So like the title says, 5 questions you should ask a contractor. So the first thing you want to ask a contractor when he comes to your house, are you licensed in that state? So if you're in the state of New Jersey, are you licensed here, right? What's your license number, sir? Why do you want to ask that? Because if he's not licensed, what's going to happen? He has a higher risk of taking your money or your deposit and running off. So you want to make sure that he's licensed or she's licensed, because most reputable companies are licensed contractors. So question 2, do you have general liability and workers' comp? Those are very important questions. And so it's a kind of a twofold answer. Do you have general liability? Because general liability protects your property. So let's say you hire a roofer and a bundle of shingles falls, boom, and hits the top of your Mercedes-Benz. Who's gonna pay for it? The insurance, right? So you wanna make sure that the contractor you're hiring, whether he's a roofer, electrician, a plumber, a painter, right? That they have general liability. Maybe he's backing up and he's a mason contractor and he hits your garage door. That garage door is $3,000. Who's gonna pay for it? General liability. Now the second fold to that is workers' comp. Workers' comp, for me, I think workers' comp is more valuable than general liability. They work hand in hand, right? But workers' comp is if you have an employee working at the client's home. So the client hires you, you come in, you as a contractor do not have general liability. Guess what? The employee falls, he gets hurt, they get a lawyer, and what's gonna happen? They're gonna try to sue the contractor, but the contractor says, I don't have insurance. So they're gonna sue the homeowner. You don't want that. You wanna make sure they have general liability and workers' comp. Workers' comp is very, very important. Me as a contractor, I always send every client a copy of my insurance so they'll know we have workers' comp, we have general liability, we have auto insurance, so there's no problems. So another question you should always ask, right? Are you using in-house guys or are you using subcontractors? So when I build an addition, I definitely use subcontractors. I use a licensed electrician, a licensed plumber, a licensed HVAC guys. But the in-house guys, they do the carpentry, they do the roof, they do the siding. And then we have subs that do other portions. So you wanna know who's actually working inside your house. Are they subs? So if they are, that's not a problem. But we wanna know if they're subs, do they have insurance? And are you covering their insurance as well? So will there be a project manager for my job? So let's say you hire the contractor comes in and he just drops a bunch of guys and you don't see the contractor to the end of the job. He gets paid and you have not even seen the owner or you haven't seen the project manager. So for a homeowner, let's say like me, I want to have a project manager. If you're redoing the whole kitchen, if you're doing the addition, somebody has to be there, whether it's the owner or a supervisor or a project manager to supervise the job. So if you do have any questions or you want some changes or you have some doubts, you can always address it to that person. Do you offer a customer satisfaction or a warranty for the job that you're doing. So the warranty is always broken down into two. So the first portion would be the labor, right? And the second portion would be the manufacturer warranty. So the first portion would be the labor. How many years do you give me as the homeowner for the roof that you install? A year, 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years? So most contractors in the state of New Jersey, other states are definitely different, they give you a 10-year warranty if you've just finished installing their roof, right? So if you have a leak, you're definitely gonna come back and take care of that leak, right? In a timely manner. Also, the portion for the other warranty would be a manufacturer's warranty. So let's say, hypothetically, that the shingles, the granulates are falling off or something drastically happened, the manufacturer will come in and pay material and labor for the product that was installed. So those are actually two different warranties that you should kind of ask the contractor that you're gonna hire. These 5 questions are gonna give you peace of mind when you're hiring or choosing a reliable contractor. So I am gonna take a minute, right, to give you a tip. So you got the 5 questions that you should ask a contractor. So my tip to you is, if a contractor comes into your house and is sour, is miserable, you can't ask him a question, or you're trying to tell him, listen, I would like my project to be this, and he deviates from that project and he kind of sells you away. Don't do that, you shouldn't do that. And he's always miserable and he's sour and doesn't have a good spirit about him. I would take it as a signal that he probably doesn't want to do your job, or you shouldn't hire him. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll be answering them. Keep watching.